Hello, my name is Imelda, and I am posting this regarding how to make flower beds. I have no flowers, no plants other than trees around my house. Look what winter did to the only plant that blooms flowers for a little bit. And I have trees. I do have trees. You're gonna see my neighbors' homes. I do have some trees, some bushes right here, but I have no flowers. So I wanted to work on something to make my house look more colorful. And I'm being removing those bushes. Those were here when I bought the house. Now I want flowers over there. And this was part of the yard, which I already worked on. And honestly, I just thought about taking advantage of the shade that I had yesterday that helped a lot to keep working 6 hours straight and finish this. So this is what I did. I am gonna be having a beautiful, beautiful flower bed by this summer. And I'm gonna show you all the flowers that are gonna be blooming here in a few weeks. And of course, I'm doing some repairs in the house and we're going slowly on that, but right now I'm focusing on giving some life to this house besides all the green that is around, and put some color around. And on this bed, this is what I put right there. I went and checked because I know there are different types of plants that will last only for a season, and others will last for will bloom every year over and over, and those are called perennials. The annuals bloom once and then you have to change them, and that's why the flowering companies, those that work in the gardens, do really well because they have to be changing them every season. I'm sorry. And I did dig deep in that information, and I found out that the annuals are the ones that bloom once. Perennials bloom every season, and that's what I was looking for. But I did add a mix of both because I liked some that I really wanted to keep, and I did not think about if they were gonna bloom the next season. So I still did plant them, and I'm gonna see if they will come back by next year, hopefully. But let me show you those that I plant by height. They're gonna look beautiful. I really love them, and I did plant a variety of flowers because I want color around my house. There's no color, it's only green, and everything's green, which is life, which is beautiful. But I want a colorful life. I feel like I need some color in my life right now. Let me show you. This is one of them, and you can see I bought the seeds around between March and April is a perfect time to be planting seeds, so they can bloom in about 6 weeks. They will germinate by then. You can see the instructions are in the back. The height, how deep you have to dig into the ground to plant the seed, the spacing between each plant, and how tall it will be. You can see that this is the type of flower, and this is the highest. This can grow from 5 feet to 7 feet tall, and I love it because that's gonna be pretty much the ones that are gonna be giving my front yard different view. So this is gonna be, this was the row on the very back, close to the wall. After that one, I planted this one. I said I wanted all kinds of colors, combinations of colors, because I need color. This is a perennial. I know for sure this will bloom back next year. Bloom again. Same thing. It tells you between what times of the year you can plant this. And excuse my dirty nails, but I'm working in the dirt. I have no problem with working with dirt. Just have to take care of the afters, right? Okay, here are the instructions. So this is the second row, because this is gonna grow up to 3 feet. So I'm going by height. It's from the tallest to the shortest. Right here, this is the next row. And I'm not even sure if this is a perennial or an annual. But it says clearly that it will bloom all summer. So I hope it grows back. The next one is, one second, this one. And I love it. I love it. This is a perennial. And this is gonna come back year after year. Instructions, same thing. When you can start planting here and how to take care of it. I've done some gardening before. It's just that I got so involved in work and I didn't have the time to take care of it. I had tulips once and they bloomed 2 years in a row, and after that I couldn't take care of them and they died, sadly. But now I'm going back. I have a variety of, as you can see. And why I do that? Because I just love flowers. These are the ones that are at the very beginning of the flower bed, the last edge, I'm sorry, because this only grow 4 to 6 inches, so this will make a really good on the ground flower. The rest are coming from tallest to the shortest, and this one's pretty much grow right above the ground, right? It's a few inches from the ground, and I just love it. 4 to 6 inches. So this is what I have right there. I love it, and I am just gonna wait for it. What I used over here, I dig, since I live, my house is on a hill. I had to dig an even ground, and you're gonna see that one side is a bit higher than the other one, just a bit. It's not much. The difference is like a half an inch, but it's pretty much leveled on the flower bed. And then I started making the holes to plant the seed, and then I went to buy fertilized dirt. It already has the minerals and the nutrients that the flowers are gonna need to grow and to bloom beautifully all summer. And of course, I always do a bit extra. Even when the ground dirt is already fertilized, I still put some extra there. That's the kind of soil I used, because it already has all the nutrients the garden needs. Use this. This kept my tulips looking beautiful. Now I'm putting this on the flower bed to make sure the flowers bloom beautifully all summer. And I do have the flowers that are gonna go on this tiny beanie space. Same thing, all our perennials. You can see these are gonna grow year after year after year, as long as you take care of them really well. So I removed the bushes because I'm gonna add some color. Same thing. This is the order in which they're gonna be. These are the daisies. These are the carnations, which I love, and the moss rose, which is the one that's gonna be on the ground. And that's how it's gonna look. I hope you'll like it when I post it and you see how beautiful the garden is gonna look with a variety of flowers. It brings some life to your house. It's a little bit you can do for less than let's say around $50, and a lot of extra effort to be digging and taking off bushes and leveling the ground to make sure everything is looks great. This only took me a couple of hours. I'm almost done. And the big bed, flower bed, took me 6 hours. I think I only took like a 5-minute break, but I did great. I wanted to finish it before the sun hit hard, and I did. Now I'm doing the same thing with this, and I will show you another video with the flowers blooming beautifully once they start popping up. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.